Swoosh! Hello, everyone. I'm Black Dragon. I'd like to welcome you to another edition of Black Dragon Biker News Network. Biker News you can trust. And let me introduce my co-host, Mike Ball.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Hey, Mike Ball. Black Dragon and Mike Ball. Monday through Friday. That's right. Sometimes 2 days a week, sometimes 2 times a day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we're out here. We're out here working for you guys, covering the biker news as we are the #1 biker news channel in all the world. 7 years we've been doing this. 7 years.
Hey,
Mike Ball has over 15 years of streaming experience. He's come to the show to help me co-host and bring the biker news to you. That's right. Me and Mike Ball. So like, share, and subscribe. Monday through Friday.
yeah, that was fantastic. That's a clippable moment right there. Clippable moment.
You know, the clippable moment is you rapping.
Oh yeah, no,
And we got to play that.
one of these days we will.
These people do not know that you're a rapper for real.
No, I don't rap like that. Come on.
Yeah, come on now. Come on.
I can do a couple of things, but that's
Mike has made an album. He spits lyrics. You know,
man. Don't put me on the spot like that.
Not as good as myself, but yeah. Maybe even a little better. You know, he's young. His lyrics are timely. Mine is kind of like to the hip, to the hop, to the hippie, to the hip, hip, hip. You know, mine are kind of like that. But they're still tight, though. I still got tight rhymes. Miss Lotus says, really, Mike? Miss Lotus, really? I ain't lying. This kid can spit, man.
He just found out. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. His reaction, his jaw just...
Because I've been the one rapping all the whole time. He never, all humble. You never came on and said, yeah, oh, gee, I can rap. Come on, man. You can't hold stuff. That's wrong.
He said that's wrong.
It's wrong.
Yeah.
Sitting there the whole time while I'm rapping, knowing that you rap better.
Come on. Yeah, right. You do a great job.
I would have been like, you old bastard, you can't rap. Hey, listen. Down in Florida this weekend, man.
Big things.
In Florida this weekend, the one percenters did some amazing things. And I tell you something, there's you know him, there's a YouTube channel, FHOATLGA. That's Big Cell. One of the guys that really helped me get into this when I first started. And he had done a video not long ago where he was really critical of the so-called Black 1%er unity that's been going on, that we've been reporting on now for about 6 months, maybe.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
And, you know, some of the things that he said were disappointing to me because these were things he'd been calling for a long time in many of his videos. In fact, all of us have been calling for unity among the 1%ers and stuff so that the set can enlarge and we can be safe and have fun and do the things that we want to do. And it was disappointing to me that he kind of went after that. And I would have wished that he would have talked to any of the people I've talked to. We as content creators, we have to do more than create a buzz. I think it was kind of like
you're very right.
It was more like when Charles Barkley said, "I'm not a role model." You know, he won't say that today. You know, he is. You know, you get to a point, Mike, like a point where you are. You become a role model, whether you want to be one or not. You're a role model because people look to you. And if there's something about these tubes, whether it's a YouTube, a television tube, or a tube on a screen, like, you know, if it's any kind of tube or screen that you're on, if you're on this thing every day, oh wow, it's green. If you're on this thing every day, right? And you, even if it's a phone, like I started off walking with a phone. And if you're on this thing every day, people tend to believe what you say, like, oh, it's on TV. In my day, it was, oh, it's on TV. Now today, oh, it's on TikTok. It must be true.
Right.
It's this guy's on YouTube every day. It must be true. And so when people are looking at you like that, you have a responsibility, in my opinion, as an influencer. And they call us influencers for a reason. We influence. Everywhere I go across the country, somebody's telling me, you helped me do ABCD. I read your book and I became better because of ABCD. Everywhere I go. So when I talk about this stuff, I have researched, I have talked to the decision makers. I don't just sit around here and make this shit up. And before I disparage, and I do disparage from time to time, before I disparage, I actually take my time to make sure that what I'm saying is true based on the events on the ground. So I was disappointed because all of those things that he said, but he never interviewed anybody or talked to anybody that was a decision maker that was saying, hey, we are absolutely going to have this peace and this unity. And so I'm not going to sit back and snipe at it. There are 1,000 reasons why it won't work. Hate, jealousy, pride, ego, penis measuring, and the list goes on. And there are all kinds of issues that they have against one another. Some of these guys have lost loved ones, have lost brothers, people have died in these wars. You know, I met so many people from, I'm a Vietnam baby. I grew up during the height of the Vietnam War. So after America got through fighting Vietnam, now all these Vietnam vets are over here, and you got all these Vietnamese people coming over. These are people that they fought. How does a guy go from fighting World War II in Japan to now? I'll never forget this one Japanese submarine commander shot an American warship. That warship was in the water. Those men were in the water for 5 days being eaten up by sharks. When the United States finally went looking for them 5 days later, found them, airplane landed on the ground. It's a very famous story. They brought that submarine commander back to America to testify against the guy he's saying. Like, how are you going to be friends with an enemy? But in the best interest of America, the war is over. We got to put it behind us and move forward. We can't live in this forever. You know what I'm saying? So the leaders of these black 1% motorcycle clubs, there's 1,000 reasons it won't work. They understand we got people that are mad. We got people that lost brothers. We got people who had people die in the fight. And they have to get to a point where they say, it doesn't matter what you as an individual think or how mad you are or how upset or how pissed off or how your ego's working. None of that can matter if we're going to move forward. We're tired of this. We're tired of this. And everybody's tired of us. And the strength that we have, if we come together, this is something that we have to try, Mike Ball the Wise. They have to try that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. This is something that we've been preaching for a minute, and we can see it.
We've been begging for this.
Yes, we have been begging for this.
Because as 99%ers, we want to see the big brothers lead. So if you can imagine in Daytona Beach this weekend, the culmination of all this hard work. And believe me, if you are the national president of the Outcast, if you're the national president of the Thunderguards, if you're the national president of the Wheels of Soul, you take a move like this, you're putting your national presidency and your national vice president and your national sergeant at arms, you're putting your ass on the line. I know. I've sat in that seat. I sat in that seat for almost 10 years. And to make your vision happen requires a strength, a calm, a confidence, wise decision making. To get your nation on, hey, we're not going to hate those guys over there. We're going to love on them. So if you can imagine in one building, 100 Thunderguard or 200 Thunderguard, 125 Wheels of Soul, 185 Outcast, all in one clubhouse or walking down the street together. That is,
legendary.
for many of us, unbelievable. I'm going to show you a picture here.
Bring it up.
This is a picture, and I'm sorry I didn't send it to you so that you could have controlled it, but
No worries.
This is a picture of the heads of 3 clubs. You have Outcast, you have Wheels of Soul, and you have Thunderguards. These are the decision makers. These are the top guys. They gave me permission to put this picture out.
That right there.
When the hell do you see 1%ers taking pictures, like, standing for pictures? They're standing for something. They want something to happen. And I'm not going to get on I'm not going to get on my platform and denigrate these guys. Yeah, if you want to make it. Yeah, they're not going to. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Yeah, my ass. They're trying.
Absolutely.
And if they make it happen, which they're making it happen. If they can continue forward with it, then what they get as a result, just imagine how much money the chapters made that hosted this weekend. Whereas you would have had your guys in the club and a few clubs that you might have thought of. You got all these hundreds of people walking through the door, buying sodas and water and beer and
all sorts of money.
Whatever food is cooking on the grill. You probably give away half of that food, right?
Right.
But if they're buying plates or whatever, I mean, everybody's having fun walking down the street. Hey, I got a video. Take that off, Mike. Let me find this video real quick. I got a video sent to me. Here we go. Play this, Mike.
Good.
Oh wait, I got to turn the music off. All right, so we can't have music, or they'll. Mike, I don't.
It's up.
Oh, okay. I was on the wrong screen. All right, here we go. We can't have the music up, but here we go. The music is really cool. So what you're looking at is Outcast Motorcycle Club there. And right next to them, you just saw a Thunderguard. And look at all these Outcast and Thunderguard. There's Wheels of Soul in there. All standing there. And this is down there in Daytona Beach. Look at that. Thunderguards walking next to a Wheels of Soul, walking next to an Outcast. This is
wow.
This is crazy.
No, that's legendary.
Look at that, man. That's a unity march. That's the march straight down the avenue. The police officers down there were just loving on them, giving them love and hugs and stuff. The people were some other big clubs were there. Some big clubs on the black set, like Rare Breed was there. One of the biggest clubs in the country, black clubs. The Buffalo Soldiers were there strong. all these clubs, 99%, big, huge 99% clubs, all the big diamond clubs. Sin City was there. Chosen Few was there. Hell's Lovers was there. They have a. I missed their camp this year. I would have. They last time I was there last year, man. It's just wonderful treatment. It cooked me breakfast. It was wonderful. So I know where their campsite is, where they were. All these clubs, man.
It's
All these
awesome.
diamond clubs were there, hanging out, walking up and down the street.
It's a huge lead.
Mixing with the big 99% clubs. And here's the deal. Nobody is afraid.
Right.
Everybody is
together.
I don't have nothing to fear. A lot of times when the 1%ers show up, everybody's like, oh, hell. Okay. Hey, look, man, pack up your stuff. We're out.
It's time to hit. Let's go.
Yeah, they're not fixing to mess up my vendor booth. Hey, fold that up. We're not selling books right now. But when you can sit there and be like, oh, my goodness, there's nothing to fear. There's nothing to fear. And this is what the number ones have told me that they have said. If you run counter to what we're trying to do, you're out. They said that. If you run counter to what we're trying to do, you're out. They have said, we're tired. We're tired. And there's so many things, like so many black men have died in this country for black men to be able to march down the street in peace. Do you understand, Mike, that on the Edmund Pettus Bridge, black men and women and children were beaten? Hosea Williams was almost beaten to death. Is it Hosea? No, that wasn't Hosea Williams. That was Congressman. Oh my goodness, he died recently. I should be ashamed. His name will come to mind as soon as I stop thinking about him. He was almost beaten to death. His head was crushed in by a pipe for trying to do this thing right here. That black people couldn't do this forever. This is not something we could do. We couldn't march over the Edmund Pettus Bridge like this. People died. People were beaten. People were hosed. People were hung.
Different level.
So that black men and women could walk down the goddamn street.
Right.
And so to have where we had gotten to the point where we couldn't walk down the street together like this because of our rags, because what one guy was wearing, thank you, Mike, what one guy was wearing for rags.
And I'm going to switch over. I'm going to my car. I'll see you guys in a second.
Yeah, you go. Okay. So to not be able to walk down the street together like that, that was something that is real from our history. And I meant John Lewis. Thank you, Brian. I meant John Lewis. Thank you. See, my people know everything. I see Mike going to his car. I can see him on the video. You guys can't see. There he is going to his car right there. So that was a reality. And I love it, my people. Between me and all my viewers, we know everything. My viewers got me right. My viewers keep me right, folks. What I don't know, my viewers keep me right on. So John Lewis and others, they went through hell for black men to do what they did this weekend. And because we weren't doing that, they were probably rolling in their graves. And this weekend and successive weekends, this has been going on. They had the same kind of unity run in a place called Harleyville, Harley City or something. Carolina, North or South, one of them Carolinas. This little bitty city, little bitty town. You probably blink your eyes and you're into it in a second. That town had the AA Unity run where they had Wheels of Soul and Outcast and all these people. Not long ago. 3-4 weeks ago, maybe. So this has been going on and on and on. And they are getting better at it. Were you ready to come in, Mike? Can you hear me? Yeah? You shake your head, yeah? Wait a minute. Okay. So this is amazing. I want to just take the time and show this to you one more time. All these clubs walking down the street together, side by side. Hope you guys can see that. Outcast and Thunderguard and Wheels of Soul and so many other clubs. Rare Breed was down there strong, they tell me. The Buffalo Soldiers was there. One of the biggest clubs we have in the country. One of the biggest black clubs we have in the country. Was there. Everybody's there. So, having a good time. No issues. This is what we want. This is what we need. I see you, Mike.
Yes, sir. Now we're in
What
the
happens
car.
when you throw your thumb up, a thumb bubble comes up?
Yeah,
I just saw that.
look at this. Watch this.
Well, I want that. Where'd you get that?
If you have an iPhone, you got it built in.
No. Nobody wants one of them raggedy
That's how it
things.
works.
Yeah.
Right.
That's okay. That's all right. That's all right. I think I'm gonna complain about that. Yeah. So listen. I'm gonna complain. I've got the Samsung S4 Ultra, but it ain't doing that. I promise you, it ain't doing all that. But
celebrate.
That's all right, man. Yeah, that's okay. All right. Shouldn't your hands be on the wheels? on the
Hey, I'm
wheel?
at a red light.
There was nothing for that. I'm watching. So anyway, Mike, it's exciting to hear this news, and
Very
I'm not going to
exciting.
sit and bash on the guys that are trying. They're trying.
No,
They're
I
trying.
wish this would happen on the white set. Like these guys are showing, they're showing the exact way that we need to go. They're leading by an example.
Forgive me, I had to get some water real quick.
Absolutely.
So we're going to be seeing more. They got more coming. They're trying to expand this. They're going to be having these things on the West Coast as well, as I've been told, across the country. And let's see what happens. What can, the sky's the limit,
Right.
in terms of everything opens up. Everything opens up. The camaraderie, the fun. What if you can just go to any motorcycle clubhouse? What happens is the Wheels of Soul will have their under clubs. The Thunderguards will have their under clubs, support clubs and stuff. Each nation has its clubs and support clubs and under clubs. And what you see happen a lot of times is they'll tell their underclubs, okay, you guys can't go to that thing. We that thing over there we won't support, or whatever the case. These guys are throwing that, you can't go over. That all opens up. Now everybody can go to everybody's everything.
Without worrying.
There should be no consequence. The word's been put out. If you start something, you will be cast out.
Right.
This Frank's going to call me an Apple hater with an exclamation mark. Like, wow.
Hey, 2 enthusiastic thumbs up.
Oh my goodness. I am an Apple hater. So there.
He is not. I'm glad that you called it like it is.
I'm an Apple hater and a Harley hater too. I can't. I love to pick on them guys when I ride past those
And I'm a
broken
Dyna
down
bro.
on the
You know
highway
that?
Harleys.
I'm cool with the
They
Dyna.
can't hang with my victory, no matter how hard they try. So, hey man, we'll see what happens. Aztec Cruising says, let unity be the infection that spreads. Amen. We could use some of this, man. We could use some of this all over the world. Hey, they could use that over there in the Gaza Strip right now. they could use some unity, man. I've been seeing pictures of people starving to death, man. This is just crazy. So, whole lot of going on, man.
It's crazy. You're right about it.
So that's what's going on. That's what happened this weekend. We're going to be talking about it. We're going to be interviewing some of those folks, Mike.
That's right.
We're going to be interviewing some of the leaders, some of the decision makers.
It's going to be awesome to have them.
I've talked to so many of them, and it's been an honor and a pleasure to talk to those guys about these subjects. And they've opened up like they don't normally open up to news media. We worked our asses off to be trusted to be able to carry this kind of news. So, man, that picture is phenomenal, Mike. The picture is phenomenal.
Yes,
to see all of these leaders. These are the decision makers here, Mike. These guys are the guys that are the ones that are saying, okay, we're going to make a stand, and the stand is going to be as bikers. We all have our respective nations, this, that, and the other, but we as bikers we have more in common than we will ever have apart. So these are the guys, my man. And they gave us this picture, Mike. This is an exclusive we got.
Man, that's awesome.
Not bad, young Mike Ball the Wise. Not bad, huh?
Hey, vice versa.
Not bad. Okay, so we had another story. We had a couple stories.
Yeah, there's a couple of weird stories going on. Let's see what's going on in the news.
Let me see. Oh, Mike, where the heck is it? I don't have you here. See, this is what happens when you go get in your car. Everything falls to hell.
Yeah, because you can't find it.
Okay, a man charged in a fatal motorcycle club shooting. A 55-year-old man is facing numerous charges stemming from a fatal shooting at a motorcycle club last week. Malcolm Robert Boykin is charged with second-degree murder, assault with intent to murder, felon in possession of a firearm, carrying a concealed weapon, and multiple counts of using a firearm in the commission of a felony. Authorities say Boykin shot and killed 42-year-old Charlie Isaac O'Neill at Night Riders Motorcycle Club on Tuesday. Damn. Once again, an argument escalated into senseless homicide. Oakland Sheriff Michael Bouchard said, I appreciate the great work of the team to quickly identify the suspect and further to locate and arrest him. Boykin is being held in Oakland County Jail with no bond. So, felons aren't supposed to have guns and stuff like that, and this is why. So they got a picture of him sitting up here. Yeah. Now, what kills me is this is a 55-year-old man.
What are you doing, dude?
We OGs, we gotta, and I think maybe, Mike, I always pick on your generation.
For
being hot-headed, and like you don't listen to nothing. Like talking
no,
to you,
I do.
To a brick damn wall.
No, I listen.
I'd be like, Mike, can you not curse on the show? F it, I don't effing care.
Hey, I guess that is the young one's attitude sometimes.
Mike, you mind not smoking on this? You know what I'm doing?
Oh, I've never had you ask that. This guy over here.
Dude, he's got it in his hand right there. He's got it in his hand right there.
Yep, right here.
Look at him. He's like, Mike. But I'm down on you guys, and maybe I shouldn't be, because there's more of us in these pictures than y'all.
Yeah.
You know, there's more of us 55 and 60-year-olds in these pictures than y'all.
It seems like a lot of the news has been a lot of the older cats.
Yeah, like, we're not ready to give it up. Like, what is a 55-year-old going to do in a prison? Like,
man,
jeez. Are you getting ready to get in there and rumble with an 18-year-old with muscles?
That's rough.
I don't know what's going on, man. Willie Spencer says, Mike.
If they think it's
listen,
cool.
Mike, you got your fan club. Willie Spencer says Mike is cool. Mike is not cool. Do not.
I appreciate you, my man. He said, do not say that about him.
That's what he said. It's a lot of old fools as well. It's not just the young generation. Jeffrey, I gotta agree with
both.
You. Yeah,
It's both.
It's both.
We both have our own set of issues in our generations, you know?
Look at all these people protecting you, Mike. It's CBD, Black Dragon. I must be a square. Mike, am I a square? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, you are. It's all right.
Oh, Aztec says in his defense, Black Dragon, you cussed first. What is all these Black Dragon haters here? There's Black Dragon haters all over the place.
Good job, y'all.
Well, we got to set the example, us 55-year-olds and 60-year-olds. You guys follow us, and there's more and more of us doing this. Anyway, here's Malcolm Robert Boykin's picture. He's 55. He's been arraigned on multiple felony charges, including second-degree murder, a fatal shooting at a motorcycle club. And, you know, we don't want this at our clubhouses, man.
Stay away.
It doesn't say that he was a member of any club.
Right.
These people come into our clubhouses and bring that nonsense, man. And I tell you something, they come in the clubhouse and they bring that nonsense because clubhouses are open. Like, clubhouses didn't used to be open like that. And I said this in a video when people, I did a video on TikTok. Look at my video, how to choose a motorcycle club house. And one of the things I said is motorcycle clubs used to be a place where only an exclusive amount of people came. You had to have a card to get in the front door. And
invite
now,
only kind of thing.
People are getting motorcycle clubs that they can't afford, clubhouses they can't afford. You know, I always say, don't get a clubhouse that you can't afford with the dues. So if you don't have enough dues to pay for the clubhouse, get more members. But if you get a clubhouse that has to be open and you got to be moving that bar in order to keep the doors open, now you're open to the public and any kind of riffraff can come in the door.
Yeah,
that's what happens in the real nightclubs. They're always getting sued and stuff, and got people. They got to have all these bodyguards, and then they got to teach these guys that don't just beat the hell out of somebody because we'll get sued. So we got the same problem as nightclubs because we're not exclusive anymore.
Nope.
The Sacramento Bee says a motorcyclist flies off the road after being intentionally hit by a car. Now, this, Mike Ball, is crazy. Dash cam footage here, my friends.
Oh,
Dash cam footage of a guy running a guy off the road. A dash cam recorded the moment a driver ran a motorcyclist off Interstate I-75, and the search continues for the driver who intentionally rammed a motorcyclist in the middle of the night, sending the biker spiraling off Interstate 75, the Florida Highway Patrol says. Not only did the biker go off the highway, so did the car went off the highway to knock him off the highway. The biker was hospitalized with serious injuries, state trooper said in March 8th. A news release. His identity has not been released as of March 11th. Investigators are calling it a case of road rage that happened at 12:10 a.m. on March 8th. This is why I carry my gun, so I could at least shoot into your car when you did this to me. Watch this, man. Dash cam video records a motorcyclist and a 2020 Honda Civic were traveling at more than 100 miles per hour when they passed a commercial truck. Doesn't that suck when you're trying to outrun a mofo and you can't outrun him? He runs you down at 100 miles an hour.
That's rough.
It's unclear how the incident initiated. However, a 52-year-old, another old guy, a 52-year-old Leesburg man operating a motorcycle was seen fleeing from the Honda. The highway patrol reported. Near the 319 mile marker, the motorcyclist passed a commercial vehicle on the outside shoulder while the Honda passed in the center lane. So what you do there, man, is you get that truck between you and that car, and you get your ass stopped if you can't outrun them. Anyway, he passed on the shoulder. The Honda passed in the center lane. Once the two vehicles had passed the commercial vehicle, the driver of the Honda abruptly steered to the outside shoulder and rammed the motorcyclist intentionally. Following the impact, the motorcyclist overturned several times into the wood line. Jesus.
Wow.
And those woods will beat you to death. Parallel to the road while the Honda fled the area. Investigators say parts of the Honda were found at the scene, which gave them a clear idea of the make and model. A description of the Honda driver is not available. Details of the biker's injuries have not been released. At 100 miles an hour, they're probably gruesome. So, here's the video. This is crazy. Let's see. Let me bring it to here. See if we got any audio. It says we have some audio. Let's check it out. No audio. So you can see, what can you see? Whoa! Man, they did this to us, Mike.
Yeah, that's what they do. They scam you.
Yeah, okay, here we go. Back. Oh, here it is right there. There it is right there. You can see the motorcycle coming up right there. And watch this car go hit him. Oh, my God. Did you see that, Mike?
Play that again.
Here they go.
Uh-huh.
Do you see that?
Yeah. Dang.
Let's look at it piece by piece. So this guy comes riding by, and this car, he puts on his brakes. Well, you should have kept rolling, bro. The car puts on his brakes and then just takes the man completely. He goes off the road to take the man off the road. He tried to kill that man. That's attempted murder. I wonder.
Of course it is.
Does the gas look? And it's so it does. I don't think that dash cam is good enough to get his license plate.
No.
They have to send that to NASA or something.
Yeah.
Wow. That was crazy. He almost lost control of his car. Jeez Louise. Now that would have been instant karma, instant justice there. So anyway, yeah, man. That happened. Wow. Well, luckily the guy's still alive. Thank God. He almost wasn't. So, we got a whole lot out there against us. We damn sure don't need to be against ourselves. You know what I mean? So anyway.
I know what you mean.
That's crazy. Getting the baby girl off to school. Bye-bye.
Bye, he said.
What
See
a
you
blessing.
later. Have a great day. Thanks, you too.
Oh, you turn the child over to somebody?
Yeah,
is that what happened?
A check in, check out, radio in, radio out kind of thing.
Wow, a lot different from when I was going to school. They just sent your ass.
This is a charter school. It's not public school.
Oh, so Big Ball and Mike. Okay, I got it. So what?
Yeah,
no.
Definitely not.
There's an actual person that you turn the child over to. So yes. There's positive control, like on a submarine when dealing with nuclear weapons. Like there's positive control. All right.
Yep.
Interceptor 1 to Interceptor 2, handing over the football.
They literally pull her out of the car and everything. Make sure she's
I just
good.
saw that, and then he said,
yeah, they closed my door. They know me. I know them.
Have a good day, Mike. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Oh man, that's so nice.
It's cool,
man, living in the suburbs and stuff. Oh, it's just beautiful.
It's beautiful out here, man. Let me go ahead and show you what I'm looking at here. Let me see if I can do the camera.
What are you looking at?
I'm gonna see if I can do. Oh, I can. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Back camera. All right.
Oh yeah. Sky's all blue. Look at that. Oh man, it's so nice white picket fence, man. Okay.
This is wine country.
Yes, sir. Temecula. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I used to live not far from there.
Front camera.
You know where Encinitas is? That's where my home was,
Yeah,
right in Encinitas. Yeah. Oh man, that's beautiful. So yeah, Mike, we got a lot against us. So it's good that we're trying to come together as one.
Absolutely.
Because people are running us off the road and carrying on. It's crazy. You know what I mean?
It is.
Yeah.
Basically happened to me, you know. I'm very, very familiar with that kind of attitude.
Man, crazy. Yeah, I guess that is basically what happened to you.
You know, it did, but she didn't have anywhere to run to. She was actually at like her turning point at her house, so she had nowhere to run to, and she just never got out of her car. She didn't care to like see if, like, go try to save me. She didn't care. She just stood there. All right.
Damn. Well, I'm glad I'm glad you're still with us too, Mike. Anyway, that's our news for today. I think we did good. It's 12 o'clock. I think we did good. 43 minutes. Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And we get to ride with you, and that's just really cool, man.
Yeah, that's not bad. Look, thumbs up on that. Boom.
It's all right. Hey, man. So we'll see these guys tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel, doing our thing. We have been promised some interviews, so we got some interviews coming with some of these guys, and we're going to be talking about their piece that they're having. And we want to give them a chance. I don't want to sit back and snipe on them and stuff. And you're not going to make it if you don't do this. I want to see them. I want to see them make it. If they make it, it's good for us all.
They know what they're doing.
The whole biker set. I think it's good for both the black and the white biker sets. I think you'll see some of the white biker sets maybe doing some of the same things.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, my man. I'll get rid of you, and I'll be getting out of here right after that. Mike, I love you, man. Thank you so much.
Much love and respect, you guys.
We're going to be going on, Mike. We're going to be going on TikTok, right?
Yep.
All right. All right. Take care, man. And I'm Black Dragon. That's my 2 cents. Hey, look here, man. You guys can get all of my books on let me see, Amazon. Black Dragon's books are on Amazon, and they are on Kindle, and you can get your autographed books at blackdragonsgear.com. I got the Prospects Bible, the Prospects Bible for Women's Motorcycle Clubs, the Sergeant at Arms Bible, the President's Bible, and my new book, the Social Clubs Bible. Bible on Audible. Hey, man, we're doing our thing out here. So please check us out. Also, you can donate to the shows. You can donate to Mike Ball. You can follow him on IG, TikTok, Ball Valve TV. You can donate at $Ball Valve for his Cash App if you want to help the show out. And you can also help me out. Where is mine at? At $Biker Press. Here it is. Here's mine. So support the channel, $Biker Press, Cash App, and jbunchii at AOL.com is the PayPal. So make sure to check us out, and we appreciate any help that you give us. We'd all be thankful. I also want to give my condolences to C. Ruger, who recently lost an 11-year-old in his family to cancer, and she was very close to him, and it's a horrible thing to have something like that happen. C. Ruger has been a longtime supporter of the channel forever, and some of you guys have become like family to me. All of you guys are like family, but some of you guys have become really close to where you call me up every day and stuff like that and talk to me. You guys will call me up and wake me up if I oversleep, stuff like that. C. Ruger's become one of those people. So, C, so sorry for your loss, brother. And we love you so much, man. And thank you so much for everything. K Wayne, the gatekeeper over there, running the comment section. We appreciate and love you. Also, Mike Ball, appreciate and love you. I'm Black Dragon. That's my 2 cents. Love to hear your 2 cents in the comment section below. Jeffrey Anderson, send me that. Black Dragon has some photos of the Outlaw Unity in Michigan. Don't know where to send them. Send them to me here. Black Dragon at blacksabbathmc.com. You can also send them to me on Instagram. And you can also send them to me. Send them to me on either on Instagram or Black Dragon at blacksabbathmc.com. My Instagram is Black Dragon Biker TV. Let me see where I have that so I can flash that for you. Here's my email, blackdragon at blacksabbathmc.com. And my Instagram, of course, is Black Dragon Biker TV. All one word. Send those pictures to me, man, so we can comment on that. Thank you. I saw that, Jeffrey Anderson. We appreciate you. All right. I'm Black Dragon. That's my 2 cents. Love to hear your 2 cents. Blood sugar. Oh, hell. I disappeared. I'm going to get back to showing you guys my blood pressure and my blood sugar each day. I'm going to get back to showing you guys my blood pressure and my blood sugar each day if I didn't disappear too bad, if I'm back yet. Mike, am I back yet? Okay. And show you guys my blood pressure, blood sugar, and all that so you guys don't think I've slipped. We're still doing it. All right. I'm out. Take care. Thanks for tuning in and get skinny. Oh, where's that button? Prepare yourself to take the helm as president of your mighty motorcycle club by delving into the pages of Black Dragon's newest book, The President's Bible, Chronicle 1, Principles of Motorcycle Club Leadership. There you will learn to advance your skills in applying the 14 scientific principles of leadership similar to those taught to officers in the United States Naval Service. Available in hardcover, paperback, and ebook. Get yours today on Amazon, Kindle, or order it at your local bookstore. Order your autographed copy from blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club president you can be. Get the book.
Get Black Dragon's first book, The Prospect's Bible, to learn how to join a motorcycle club. It has been an Amazon #1 bestseller for the past 7 years and is required reading for over 3,000 motorcycle clubs worldwide. This book is a must-have for new people venturing onto the motorcycle club set. It will teach you how to prepare yourself for service to the motorcycle club nation and show you how to qualify a motorcycle club to be worthy of your service. Available on Amazon, Kindle, and for order at your local bookstore. Get your autographed copy at blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club prospect you can be. Get the book.